what I want to talk about today is the fact that lots of people put barriers in front of themselves when approaching writing, or even thinking of the prospect of beginning writing. And I kind of want to dissuade these people from ever leading into these barriers. Because one of the greatest things about writing is that there are no barriers, actually. Whatever boundaries you think that writing has, they don't actually exist. This is not like making a film where even that like being a filmmaker, if you want to be an indie filmmaker, the barriers aren't too high, but you're gonna have issues in terms of budget. You're gonna have issues in terms of needing to recruit people to shoot the film. You're gonna have, you need to get equipment. None of that is true for writing. The only thing that you need to worry about with writing is time. Now that's a precious resource too, but if you're willing to take the time and put in the effort, you can write. You can be a 12-year-old and just starting your writing journey at a really young age, and you can be 90 years old. And as long as you're physically capable, you can still write. And that's the magical thing about writing. Too many people view it as almost like a sport, right? Like in a sport, you have an athletic prime. It's often 25 to early 30s or so. That's changed a bit with modern sports science. That's not the case with writing. There is no prime. It's when you're dedicated, when you're committed, when you're going to put in the effort. It doesn't matter if you're 15, it doesn't matter if you're 50, it doesn't matter if you're older. I view writing as almost like a great equalizer, right? It doesn't matter what race you are, what religion you are, what culture you come from, your sex, anything, right? Your age, like I've already covered. You can write. It is the thing that makes us all equal. It's a thing that we can all do. And there's no story or background that can't be told in an interesting way if you care to do so. So if you're thinking about writing right now and you're pressing up against a lot of these mental barriers. Oh, I just don't know whether I have the right education, or if I have the right background, or if my story is really worth telling. Stop doing that. It's wrong. It's incorrect. Any story is worth telling. You can always find an audience. No, there are no barriers, and yes, you can do it. So I hope that helps. I hope that encourages some people who've been holding back to just start writing. And you know what? It can just be for you, and that's also fine, right? So, you don't have to make a big to-do about writing either. Just start doing it and see where it takes you. So with that said, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you'll subscribe. And please, guys, keep writing. Take care. I'll see you next time.